Hello, in front of me I have SONY Xperia 1.4 and in this video I'll be unboxing it. So if we take a look on the left side of the box, we should find a sticker with more detailed information about this device, and we can see that this one is a purple color. Here we can also see the storage, which is 256 gigabytes and 12 gigabytes of RAM. It also has a dual SIM slot, and the price goes for around $985 US dollars. And also it should have Gorilla Glass protection and OLED display, 6.5 inches screen, 98.6 centimeters in centimeters. The resolution is 1644 to 3840 pixels, 21.9 ratio, and that's about it. There's also CPU, which is octa-core 1x300 GHz Cortex X2 and 3x240 GHz Cortex A710. And okay, GPU is also Adreno 730. Okay. So now that we have this covered, on the back we can also find some information. There is a camera, 12 megapixels plus 12 megapixels plus 12 megapixels, 3D ITOF, 12 megapixels front camera, 60.5 centimeters 4K display, 5000 milliampere hours battery, and the Snapdragon CPU, which I got right before. I guess I did. Okay, IP65 by 68 protection. Okay, so that's basically it for the information. Now let's cut the tape. We can open the box by sliding it up or down like this. On this side there's nothing. Now let me actually zoom out the camera. There's just some code right here, and the phone itself with this pink color. We're gonna check it out later. Some warranty information and also instructions on how to start using it. And that's basically it for the box. There's only phone and a lot of instructions. No charger and no headphones, just your phone. There's not even a SIM card needle. Now let's take it on the side and check out the phone. So it's protected by some kind of foil that is not transparent, so we'll need to take it out like this. It has nothing else on it, so we can just put it on the side, and here we can see our phone. So we can, on front you can see the speaker, phone call speaker right here, the front camera, and the down speaker right here. It's not on the side, it's on the screen itself. Now on the left there's nothing. On the right we can see the power key, also volume down, volume up, and I think here's a shutter, so you can use it to take a picture. There's a jack plug, microphone. Here's a SIM and SD card, microphone, and a USB-C charger. On the back we can find a flashlight, the camera, and I think that's something for the camera, which I can't tell you what it is because I don't know. And here's a NFC scanner. Now let's try powering this device. So the device is powered on. So here we have it. We can begin a setup and choose a language for this device right here. You can click on and get started. That way we'll move on with the setup. There's also emergency call and visual aids, which you can enable to increase the font size, display size, adjust magnification, enable select to speak and a talkback. Now let's get started. Here we need to accept to the terms. Insert your SD card right here. You can take it out without a needle, so let's try that. There's a dual SIM slot. Or actually, is it? That's only one slot, and on the other there's a SD card. So let's take it in again. Skip the process here. Choose a Wi-Fi network you want to connect to, and I would strongly recommend doing that. So now we're connected to the internet. We can proceed with the setup. If you have any Google backup set up from the older devices and you want to migrate your older phone to this one, you can proceed by clicking on the next, and that way you'll back up your data and apps. I'm not gonna do that. Let's don't copy it. Sign in to Google account in order to activate all Google services, and I'll be doing that part of the camera. After you put the right password and email address, you'll be asked who'll be using this device. So I'm using this device, so let's just skip that setting, then click on I agree. You can select any Google services. If you want to use them, make sure they're enabled. If not, make sure that the buttons are grayed out. So now let's enable all of them and move to the next step. Select your default search engine, and in this case I'm gonna be checking out Google. Set up the PIN. I'm gonna skip that. Skip Google Assistant also, because I don't want it on this device. You can go with it if you want. Now let's continue the setup. Here select any apps you want to use for this device, and they will start the downloading. I'm gonna just select none of them like this and move to the next step. Here I want to use 3-button navigation and not gestures. Our setup is finished, and here we can start using this device. Now let's move to the settings. And about this device, about phone, here we can find the device name. There's also Android version, which you probably want to know, and it's 12. And that's all information we can find here. Now let's check where the fingerprint scanner is. Security, fingerprint manager, and here it is. We'll need to set up the PIN code or any other form of a password in order to set up the fingerprint. Here we have it. Now let's check the button. It's right here. It's set up. We can lock our phone, try unlocking it. Yeah, it works fine, but my fingers are too sweaty right now because it's very hot in place where I live, but I'm pretty sure it would work fine for you. Now let's check the button, which I didn't know the function, and it's probably camera shutter. It is. So you can take pictures with this shutter right here. And that would be it for this video. Hope you like it. Please consider subscribing to our channel, leave a like and a comment below.